All right, so we kind of have one different thing for a setup here, but kind of just wanted to take advantage of this opportunity to, you know, just continue with this liberals need a wake up call series, but keep them kind of short, this one especially. This one's just going to point out something pretty simple but straightforward that I think really sells the point of what's being gotten at with my call to ask liberals and to really pressure liberals to start leaning a lot more to the left, the direction they kind of already lean towards, which, allegedly in contrast to Republicans, but also I would argue like behind the ruse of it all. I think that progressivism and those seeds start to bloom and flourish, and it shows up out of liberals. What you find is that no matter how much you try to distance yourself from communists, you will always be called a communist, especially if you're a liberal. No amount of, trying to distance yourself from what's perceived to be more politically radical philosophies will actually mitigate anyone's kind of belabored and, really just beating a dead horse at this point. Villainizing, enemies, like calling Obama communists and stuff like that, and all these like ridiculous, essentially weaponizations of ignorance, in order to kind of facilitate power and really gain momentum, artificial energy for something that isn't earned and the merit isn't there. So no matter what liberals do, man, like no matter what any of you who feel that you're not ready to lean to that side and identify with that side, you will always be called that. That will always be this this kind of weird alienation about this othering, about people who really do want to make things better and have alternative perspectives and come from a place of sincere love. All of that kind of othering comes down to the same accusations everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a center Democrat, you're just a vague liberal, whatever you are, even some Republicans, you'll be called a communist. So that's what this is really all about. Just kind of really selling this point home is that, nobody's going to be safe from that kind of ridiculous stuff. So it's better just to look this in the eye and really lean into it, and I think, take advantage of it and start identifying with it. So to the next one,